Peace, all you beautiful people. I hope you all are feeling well and amazing and of high spirits on this beautiful Tuesday. And I'm just sending you high wishes, manifestations of all your expectations and what you're trying to attract, okay? Thank you for coming back, joining me, Mystic Priestess, as we journey through mysticism and the occult. Today we're talking about awakening of the sacral chakra. How do you know if your sacral chakra is awakened? Signs of an awakened sacral chakra. Now, I want to start off with making mention that this is something that's going to be very tantric in a sense. It's a very sexual chakra. Your sacral chakra is the chakra of your genital area, okay? Sacral, similar as to sacred, that is where life is created. For a masculine, that is where life is created through his sperm. For a feminine, that is where life is created via our eggs, ashe. But not only through human form creation, it's also the center of the chakra of manifestation, creating ideas, manifesting newness in your life. So it's also the chakra of creativity, whether that's from a manifesting perspective or from a sexual or a very sensual perspective. And that's why I say tantric, because that's what tantric is. Tantric is the exercise of manifesting via your sexual experiences, okay? So imagine with your sacral chakra being completely opened and awakened, how much you can really attract and manifest into your life. So how we're going to start off, we're going to first start off talking a little bit more about the sacral chakra, okay? With our chakras, we have the 7 main centers. We do have chakras that are outside of the body, but we're not talking about those today. We're going to focus on the 7 centers. So we have the root chakra, which is at the spine, the base of your spine, that is your root chakra. Then we have the sacral chakra, which is your genital area. Then we have the solar plexus, which is your stomach, which then goes up into your heart chakra, self-explanatory, throat chakra, third eye, pineal gland, and then crown, okay, the top of your head, okay? So for the purpose of this video, we are focusing on the sacral chakra, which is considered the second chakra, okay, up from the root. This is where pleasure is derived. Again, this is where we create, okay? It is the chakra of sexual chemistry and creativity. So having a blocked sacral chakra, let's talk a little bit about that. When your sacral chakra is blocked, you have a dormant creative pathway, right? It's not open. Your creative potential is limited, okay? You may not feel connected to your sexual energy. You know, you may feel shameful. You may feel like awkward or uncomfortable engaging in sexual activities. You're not literally in tune with your sensuality. You may have a lack of passion. Let's let the plane go by. Every time I start talking about this sexual energy, the plane just... So maybe there's something very intense there for someone to really be connected. There can be something, and now I'm channeling. There can be something for someone in particular who has been through something that has taken them away from their sexual energy, okay? I'm actually channeling now. I'm kind of getting away from the teaching, but there's a message, there's a download coming in. There may be someone in particular, or maybe a few of you who are watching this video who may feel insecure sexually. I don't know if there is something that has happened to you, like maybe you have been cheated on and like your lack of self-worth, or you feel as if like, am I not good enough sexually? Am I not good enough in the bed for my partner? Or am I closed off to experiencing sexual activities or being creative with my sexual energy because I'm ashamed in a sense? There's something here with that. I don't want to get too much off topic, but listen, I have to be like obedient to spirit when they say, okay? So let me just pull a couple of cards, even though that's not what this channel is about, but y'all, it's a spiritual channel, so we just gonna go with it, okay? And then we'll get back to the message. But this is for someone who has a blocked sacral chakra. And this video may end up being a little bit longer than normal. All right, so let's just get this message and then we can continue, okay? So the Lovers is Gemini. It's a choice. We have some definitely some stagnant energy with how someone is thinking. And in this case, we're talking about creative energy, sexual energy, the sacral chakra. We have Two of Cups, which is emotions, and then we have Death, so transformation. Let's see what this is about. The Lovers. Why is the choice here? The Lovers. Okay. So you have to choose your sexual energy. The Knight of Wands, choosing to allow sexual energy in, choosing to embrace it. The Lovers is two people sharing, loving. The Two of Cups and the Lovers is very similar energy. Two people sharing of each other emotionally. It's more like opening up emotionally. Allow yourself to open up to yourself, to your own, really your heart chakra too, to allow you to enjoy or experience the sensual energy in the way that whereas you are now feeling shameful or you can't tap into it in a sense. There's like a heavy blockage there. Page of Materials. It will be transformed, but there's some work that has to be done. There's someone who really, the Hermit, yeah. See, because someone is really like not only in your head, but you're totally overthinking. You're like inward about your sexual energy. There's some like a heavy block there that says that I can't be creative sexually. And not only is that blocking your other creativity energy, your other energy of creativity, as far as your ideas, your manifestation energy, it's not allowing you to really enjoy moments of like pleasure or sexual activity with your partner. Two of Emotions. I feel that this is someone who has to be connected emotionally. Yeah, with the Page of Cups. This is someone who has to be connected emotionally in order to really like experience intimacy. And I get it. You know, and I'm not, yeah, see, Two of Cups again. Here we go. So thank you, Spirit. That's the answer that we got for that, okay? This is someone who I'm talking about, whoever this message that I'm channeling resonates with the block sacral chakra that you have right now. It's because in order for you to really enjoy intimacy and sexual connection and chemistry, see how it keeps going around every time I'm talking about sexuality? You have to have a sexual connection. So maybe there is also some heart chakra work that you need to do with your partner. There is some forgiveness with the Page of Cups that needs to come out in order to remove those blockages. So you can really, because how can I say this in a way where they won't cut my video off? In order to be turned on to, how can I say this? So think of water. Two of Emotions. Water. We have a lot of water here. When you are turned on, you get what? You know, the feminine energy, she gets wet. Okay? She gets wet, right? So that's what this is. It's like someone can't get really turned on. And that's probably also a thing of why there's some blockages in the sacral chakra. It's like, I can't enjoy it because I'm not really turned on. Because there are some past trauma. Somebody's in their head about some things that need to be healed from some emotional wounds. But there, let me clarify, Death. There's a transformation that needs to take place, is what this is. Death. That's transformation. A blossoming, a blooming. Yeah, in order for this emotional fulfillment to come in. The Chariot, exactly. So there's a transformation that needs to be placed. I want to offer my Reiki services for whoever this may resonate with. Visit the description box and the link below. You can book me. It'll take you to my scheduling page. There's 3 services that I offer: intuitive healing, tarot, and Reiki. Specifically for you, if this resonates with you, to remove those blockages that you have in both your heart and sacral, that would be a Reiki service, okay? What we'll do is we'll work with that energy to help you kind of open up, and that's going to move on to the next lesson. That chakra, or those chakras specifically, in order for you to begin to allow healing. And so those chakras can become awakened, so you can be free flowing in any area, all aspects of your energetic self, in your forms of expression, and your creativity, your manifesting, your heart healing, your sexual energy, and all of the above, okay? So that was that. I'm happy we got that out the way, because that was like them planes. You heard how they kept coming in every time I said sexual energy. It was like, I'm like, okay, let me do some channeling. So we got that taken care of. So now that you guys get a better understanding of what a blocked sacral chakra is, okay? Let's move right along. Now we want to talk about what an awakened sacral chakra is. My sacral chakra is very awakened. I'm very tapped into my sexual energy. I am not overly sexual. That will be a overactive sacral chakra for someone who is just kind of overly sexual, just have an unhealthy sex life, to whereas anything for pleasure. I want to feel pleasure here. I want to feel pleasure there. There's no balance. When it's an awakened sacral chakra, it is a balance. You have healthy sex partners. You have a healthy sex life, whether you have one partner or whoever, however many one chooses is their preference. But they have it's healthy, okay? They're not indulging in unhealthy sex acts that are demeaning, or that make you feel less than, or like, you're being used, or you're using sex as a tool to feel something. That will be a overactive sacral. And you would know it because, we're on this journey of self-healing, spiritual journey. We're learning how to tap into our higher selves, a lot of us. You're either tapped in, or you're working, doing the work, how to stay connected to that higher self energy, or you're learning how to do that. Everybody's on their own timelines, okay? So having an overactive sacral will cause to addiction, an overactive sex drive, unhealthy attachments to sexual or sensual pleasure. So this is how you would know, okay? A lack of focus and disconnection from the higher chakras, okay? It's like it's just stagnant there. That can be similar to having a blocked sacral chakra, because if it's blocked, then it will definitely have you disconnected from the other chakras, the higher ones as well, because you'll go from your sacral to your solar to your heart. So if it's either blocked, your sacral, or overactive, it will prevent you from having that kundalini, that arising of the other chakras, that connection, right? That life force connection. There will be a disconnect, okay? So we want to be careful with that. We want to make sure that whatever we do, that we do in balance. That is another way that Reiki helps us, okay? And talking about the sacral chakra, when you have an awakening of, okay, say for an example, you've had a blocked sacral chakra, okay, like I was describing, and you had a lack of creative potential, and then you realize once you start doing the work, and now you're realizing that your sacral chakra is opening, it is becoming awakened, you're starting to feel a little more free, more fluid. You have a healthy sex drive. You want to be intimate with your partner. It's very, seductive, but it's romantic, and it's gentle, and it's pleasing in that way, okay? Your creativity is open. It's free-flowing. You have all these ideas coming from this way and that way. You're dreaming of visions, right, that you're able to see. You're manifesting at a rapid rate, right? Your sacral chakra is awakening. You would feel it. You could be able to enjoy your sensual pleasures in a way to where it's pleasing to your entire energy, right? Your entire self. All your chakras are lighting up. You feel a glow. People tell you, like, there's some glow about you. Look at you shining, right? This all begins with first being rooted with the root chakra, grounded. But when it comes to the sacral, having that healthy chemistry with oneself, and then having that healthy chemistry with the one that you share your life with, your partner, okay? Now, there are certain ways that we can assist in opening up our chakra. There are stretches, there are yoga poses that you can do, hip stretches that are very comforting to the sacral, and you can feel them. You can feel as if it's opening you up, okay? Because that's what you wanted to do. But again, everything with balance. So as you're meditating, when you're stretching, as you are eating these orange type of fruits and vegetables, right? As you are utilizing like orange crystals, you know what I'm saying? Placing them on your sacral chakra, either wearing them or placing them in your home, you are tapping into that energy and you're asking the universe to allow you to have an open, balanced, awakened sacral chakra. And then you will begin to feel it. Now, there is more to that, because if this is something that's new to you, you want to be able to study it. You can take your own time and research what the sacral chakra is. How can you work with it? How does your sacral chakra affect your creativity and your sexual chemistry? You can also work again with someone like myself with Reiki to send that universal life force energy to you to provide that energy healing to the chakras, okay? Once we get those open, then we'll start working with how to incorporate these foods and these other spiritual tools that will help you to keep that. And I just seen the glimmer of light. Ashe, thank you, Spirit, to help you keep that chakra well balanced, which will help all the wheels. We liken chakras to wheels to flow and to remain open and non-stagnant, okay? Woo! That's beautiful. It gives me chills, okay? So I wanted to just dive into that. I hope I was able to really answer a lot of questions. And matter of fact, let's just close out with a good one for that, okay? I just kind of feel like that's necessary. All right, we talked about what the sacral chakra is. We talked about a blocked sacral chakra. We talked about an awakened sacral chakra. You'll feel it. You'll have a glow about yourself. Your intimacy will be pleasurable. It will be gentle. It will be soft. It will be loving. It will feel free. It will feel healthy, healing. You will feel embraced. It's a very pleasing, gentle energy, okay? When your sacral chakra is awakened, you'll know it. You'll have bouts of creative energy. You'll be able to manifest things. You'll think it, you'll say it, and it will appear. Okay, you'll feel it in your energy and your aura. It'll shine through. Okay, so like I said, I have an awakened sacral chakra, and that's what made me want to do this video, because I'm like, I have to, tell the girls about this. They need to know. We also talked about an overactive sacral. And then we also talked about awakening the sacral. So let's close out. Just give us a message, Spirit. Thank you, Ashe. Ooh, let me do these ones. Okay. These are my beautiful cards. I love the energy of these. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I just need one, please, Ashe. Thank you for the sacral chakra. Empathy. Woo! This is perfect, beautiful energy. You see how it says empathy? That is talking about the heart chakra. You see it says rose quartz. And I channeled that earlier. It says Venus, but it's also talking about the heart chakra. But Venus is the planet of love, right? Of manifestation, of rebirth, of flow. It's a portal that's opening. Imagine giving birth. Imagine being impregnated and giving birth. So it's rebirth energy. In tarot, it's the card of the Empress. It's new life. It's new beginnings. Rose quartz. That can be a pink. This one is actually rose quartz. It's just a light pink. But that can be a pink stone for those who want to, with your heart chakra. As I channeled earlier, there was also some heart chakra things going on there too. So it's a pink crystal, right? So you can put it around your house. You can wear it. You can listen to the frequency of it. I believe it's around 432 is the love frequency, Ashe, from 400 to 600, Ashe. You can buy yourself some pink roses. All these things will help with that, okay? So I hope it really helped. If it did, leave your comments below. I'd love to hear from you all. And come back next week, okay, for our next video as we explore and journey through mysticism and the occult. Mwah. Peace.